Alright, welcome back everybody. Unfortunately, I just found out another interesting thing about... So, to catch you up a little bit, I lost the whole video. Like, it was almost a full one too. A good 30 minutes of me taking out this entire camp. And I did. And I'll show you how I did. I basically, like, my internet connection failed. And so, it couldn't check that I had the license for this game. So it kicked me out and it stopped my recording. I know. Super annoying. That's okay. I mean, I'm really just playing around doing this stuff. Oh, this is dangerous. Okay. Oh, I could have killed that guy too. So if I really am desperate, let's let him walk a little ways away so he doesn't just turn around and slice me. And pokey! Because then he doesn't have a shield or a way to block this, so I can deal with him pretty easily. Okay. I'm getting a lot better at killing these guys. Now I feel like I'm going to be repeating a lot of stuff, but that's okay because the first one didn't go through, and that's like UDP versus TCP. So with internet connections, the UDP, like streaming services, is it's like a fire hose that just sprays it, and and if you lose some packets along the way, no biggie. Like it's not going to stop and wait for that packet to be resent and received. That's TCP. Now TCP is what you need to use for if you want to make sure that all of the information is sent. Like when I upload my videos to YouTube, I want to make sure that all of the information that I want sent up there actually makes it up there. So that's why you would use TCP for that connection, and that's a SYN-ACK and then a SYN-ACK, or SYN-ACK, SYN-ACK. Yeah, I think. So basically, they send a message, said, "Hey, are you ready for a connection?" And then the other person's like, "Yes, I'm ready for a connection." And then the first person's like, "Okay, I see that you're ready for a connection. Let's have a connection." And then connection established. And then from there, what's going on in the computer is there's a table, an IP table, that has the IP address. Let's see. I might be generalizing this quite a bit. Whoops. Basically, it keeps track of the IP address for the conversation. So your IP address and their IP address. And then when you get into things like Wireshark and network monitoring and stuff like that, which it is illegal to use Wireshark on a network that is not your own, just a heads up. And yes, there are cybersecurity professionals out there that are checking for that sort of thing. Granted, it's hard to test for something like that the way you would think. Like you can't just be like, "Hey, is anyone using Wireshark on this?" Because it's really just like, well, actually, I'd have to look at it to be sure. But the idea of it... let's try to sneak up and kill this guy. I'm not too worried about the dogs anymore, just getting overwhelmed, because 2 or 3 of anything is a bad time in this game. So he's alerted, and I can take him out pretty easily. And I can take this dog out pretty easily. Okay. Just get them all out of here. Before he has a chance to pick his shield back up. Get the dog. Ah! That is the guy that I do not want. So this one I still have to cheese a little bit. I haven't figured out how to take him out without being a coward. Or guerrilla warfare. And so that's the other thing with American history. Like, we won the Revolutionary War from guerrilla warfare. Like, the British, they lined up, they had their troops, they had, like, the weapons, the armaments, everything. They did not have the skills. Basically, we had to deal with, like, a limited amount of resources, so it was guerrilla warfare, where we would... Oh! There's that guy. Doesn't really matter all much by themselves. The guy can blow the trumpet all he wants. I think that's the only guy that's alive right now. So golden rune. I don't know what that means. I didn't pay attention if that increased my regular runes. But we've already killed... Oh, yeah, see, we lost that in the video that got lost, basically. So I killed everyone in this encampment, and I was able to go down into this cellar. Now, this cellar had an item, which I can't remember. It was a war talent or something, but something I'm not going to use for a while. Anyways, I have to kill that guy in order to kill this guy undisturbed. So it takes 2 backstabs and then some slashing. So this should time right. That one will turn around and start patrolling the other way. This one will be walking about there. As soon as that one turns his back, I can start approaching this guy. It really doesn't matter. Is he going to turn his back? Not pleasantly. Oh, someone else is coming. I guess we didn't kill everyone. It's okay, this guy's not that bad either. Okay, oops. Ah! Whee! Run away! So, anyways, he's worth about 260 points. Actually, that is close to a level, so we will kill him, and then we'll respawn him and maybe kill him again. Okay, now let's look. 1649. 1649. So that doesn't do anything with that. There's got to be a place where I'm just gathering all these. Smithing stone. Reinforce armaments up to +3. Okay, so we can reinforce our armaments with the smithing stones that we keep finding. I feel like it's in here, but I don't see anything. So this is where we have like all of our stuff. Oh, here we go. Golden runes of different calibers, used to gain a small number of runes. So this is just like, ooh, a golden effigy. Sends a co-op sign to summoning pools. Okay. Used to gain a small number of runes. Used to gain a small, yeah. Used to gain runes. So let's kill this guy. Oh wait, what is this? Yeah, more Roa fruit. We're gonna get a lot of Roa fruit. Okay, so basically the way I was doing it is you have to be patient. That was not patient. You know, at 260, I'm almost wondering it would be worth it more. Nuts to this guy. There's one of the graces. We could just rest at the grace, respawn all the guys, attack the guys, then I'll just explain to you what happened in the last one. Oh, you can do a double jump. Nice. So let's respawn all the guys, try to get a level. We can try to kill that other knight. Let's see, how much do we need? 2113. We're now level 17? We must have started at like at least level 10, if not level 12 or 13. Because I know I've leveled up at least 3 or 4 times, but not, I don't even feel like 7 times. Anyways, the point is, it gets expensive. I found this is the way I like best. Go and sneak attack on this guy, kill the other guy. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. How many is it? 64? Okay, so that's already about 218. We need another 300 to get the level. There's a guy unawares over here that we can ambush. Once you start figuring out the little ways to get through there, like, it's not that big of a deal. Although, if that guy sees us, he will summon everyone. Which I don't know if I care. Like, really, it's just the one. Oh. Let's see. Okay. So. Yeah. Just had to send a thumbs up. So my kids are on their way. There you go. And that was the other thing that you missed from the video that is now lost. It is no longer, it is not recorded. We're probably now recording over it. But basically, I was explaining that we'll play until my kids get here because I'm a co-parent. I might have explained that in the other one. Ah, jeez. That means that I think there was the other half of exploring the round table area. We unlocked the place. We got a crossbow. Oh man, yeah, because we were almost done recording, or I was almost done with this episode when the internet dropped, and this game was like, nope, we can't confirm that you have a license to play this game, so you cannot play this game. Which makes sense, but at the same time, it's annoying. Like, I get it; it has to be connected to the internet to be invaded or to invade people, but if it disconnects. And granted, the reason I think that it's disconnecting is because I'm uploading a bunch of videos while also doing social media randomly. Like, I'm switching between, like, I'll look at my phone, stuff like that. So I am taxing the network. Okay. Oh, are you angry? Ah. Come on over. Dang it, that stupid rock. Okay. Oh. You left your guard down. Okay. Tree and breast surcoat? Bolts? Okay. Here's another thing. Hello. Okay. Quiet, quiet. I feel like there's another person. Oh, did we kill the... No. We did not. So this is risky. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. Hello. And this is what I was doing. I was cheesing this guy. 2 backstabs and then a couple of slashes and you're all good. He's dead. Should probably go ahead and go kill the other guy. Oh, there's another one. Okay, that was sloppy. Alright. Now. Okay. Alright. So now, just gotta backstab him again. So he should be in his normal patrol. I think I see his spear there, but if not, let's be quiet just in case. That is not his spear. Where is he? There he is. So he went up to go fight us, but now he's coming back to patrol his area. And they are predictable, like, to a point. I will say that these enemies are less predictable than Dark Souls games in the past, but they are still pretty predictable. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm excited. And that's something that's, it's kind of messed up. Like the whole co-parenting thing. Like you get to see your kids sometimes, but then, you're not in control of seeing your kids, yet you're supposed to be a parent, a guardian, what have you, but yet you still have to answer to somebody. And I think that's my problem with commitment too. You have to answer to somebody. But then they have to answer to you too. So it's like it's a two-way street, but at the same time, ugh, yeah. Just thinking about every relationship that you have, whether it's professional or personal, stuff like that, both. Ooh, acquire materials, even though I broke the thing. Okay, so we definitely have enough to level up now. Let's get a good level. How long is this? This might just be a very short video, but basically, I'll run you through. We opened a door. We used that consumable key thing for the imp. Wait, where's our grace? There it is. It's hard to see those things. But anyways, so we explored more of the area. Oh, actually, I'll go show you. First, let's rest, let's level up, and then... Oh yeah, we got enough for one level. Actually, I kind of want Arcane, because then we can get better drops, and then it protects against certain things. Your Vitality... What's Vitality? I don't know. Faith helps against fire. Intelligence helps against fire and magic. That just... Dexterity, just against fire, but that is also what we use for our swords. Strength, ooh. So it's good to kind of level up all this stuff, but I'm going to do Vigor. I want a little more health. I'd rather, yeah. I haven't run into stamina issues yet. Oh wait, we can travel this way. Wait, is this okay? Ah, so let's see. I don't know how much we lost on the thing. I think we were talking to people and starting to explore. So all that's in here is a silent person that gives you a gesture. Can't talk to them, they just look at you. Looks like a skeleton. Looks like an undead person. She looks kind of fine except for the face. A tip drill, which is not nice, but no. Okay, now this is where we went and used the key. Went down here and bada bing. Only there's two swords in the head. You stuck the sword in the top one, and it opened this door, and that led to, see, we have another one. So now you gotta stick it in that head, which is funny because it's two. Either way. Oh, also one thing I need to do real quick. Okay. Alright, so, and then we found this cellar area, this door that we can't do anything with yet. I don't think there's anything else. We could roly-poly around and see if there's anything concealed, but kind of doubt it. And yes, we can confirm that that stuff replenishes. So when you break it, it just starts over fresh next time. Because I was doing a bit of commenting like, oh, I hope... Oh, and this guy's a prisoner. Oh, we lost his dialogue, though.
Where have you been hiding?
He's a prisoner.
I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms, then.
So there's two dialogues that you can have here, and they're consumable. You can't... Once you consume them, or once you have them say them, he doesn't say them again. But basically, he's a prisoner. There's the chain against the wall. Let's go look at that. He is chained to the wall. And the first set of dialogue is like, "What's with the chains?" He's like, "Oh, you noticed the chains, did you? Well, yes, I am a prisoner." And then he says some other things like, he's like, "Don't worry, I don't mind. It actually saves me from her." And so there's some female antagonist in his life that gives him PTSD to where he is fine being a slave. He's some kind of like sea creature thing with barnacles on his head, scales, some horns coming out of his back, and more barnacle looking things, or like, I don't know. It looks like something out of Pirates of the Caribbean. Then he talked to this lady, and we were, oh, yeah, and that whole thing. So I was talking about my dating life and how I've had women in the past where
I
they
am
need
pleased
warmth.
to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more?
Granted, you're on a
The
bed.
blessing is still aflame in your breast, dear. Would you like to be held? Regardless?
Yes.
Now, come closer.
Because what I was explaining is women on average are generally not running as hot as men. Like, oh,
You are so very warm.
ooh, talking secret.
I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. Then good day to you, my dear.
Yeah, have a good one. So that I feel like that's to insinuate laying down a bedside companion and such, but the Dark Souls games and Bloodborne, all the From Software games, they have this kind of ooh, hold on. They have this kind. I didn't notice this before that you could use the mirror, but and also that looks like a blackened painting. Ah, so much dialogue that I'm running through now that was just lost because we lost the license. Anyways, the point of all that is Souls games, like there's like the doll in Bloodborne that you take her hand and she led by strength guides you, stuff like that. Having a muse or having a cheerleader of sorts, like there's a lot of parallels. Let's see what you can do with the mirror. Apply cosmetics. Oh. Huh. Oh well. So you can change what you look like. And that's cool. So in computer science, well, in like web development especially, there's two main camps. There's the web development and the web design. And the design is the aesthetics and how it looks. The development is how it functions. And those two can blend. Like if it's how it's functioning isn't really appealing to the user, then there's some reworking to be done. I guess there is still that separation. Let's see, War Master's Shack, Night Burn Hall, Gatefront. Oh yeah, that's where we have to Stormhill Shacks. We had to run through there because there's a giant and a bunch of guys, which we could have fought. It could have taken us a while. Wait, let's go back to Gatefront. Let's go get some more runes. Because yeah, the kiddos are on their way. I'm gonna stop any minute now. We're almost at a full episode, so that's good. But even if not, as soon as the kids get here, I'd be like, all right, shutting it down. So this is a bad side to attack it from. So now I need to wait for Mr. Trumpet to turn around, and he did. Because if you go this way, then all those ones that... Let's see, I think I can just fight them without alerting. Okay. Can I sneak up on him from here? Oh, yeah, so oblivious. Okay. So got 64 for each of these people. These fine folks. Do. And now this whole first area seems pretty insignificant and manageable. Like now that we've kind of run around a little bit, there's a lot of giant trees. Just notice. I thought there was only the one, but now I see that one, that one, that one. Oh, what? Vampire bats on patrol. It is going to engage. Okay. 94 to, so that was about the same as a soldier. There we go. Had to do the left slash. Okay, now we go over here. Still wasn't paying attention. I think it's about 60 or 70. Oh, what's this? Oh, I alerted him. That's okay. These guys aren't that big of a deal. I mean, it's nicer if you can ambush that one and stab him in the back and then fight the other one head on, but that's fine. Let's see. And a golden rune. Then we can come down and kill this guy. See, now it's like a walk in the park. I mean, more or less. There's still a few hidden in there that I don't actually know where they are. Lord Sworn's shield, and we can sell these for runes as well, I imagine. There's gonna be a guy looking at us there, a couple guys in there, a couple of wolves, guy we can ambush over here, but then like, yeah. Once you get it down to a science, then it's just repetition. Pokey pokey. Yes, I just pillaged your friend's dead corpse. Come at me. Oh, then there's that guy. I would have liked to ambush him. I don't like the ones with the shield. They're a little harder to kill. Oh, that's death. That's death. Okay. Whew. I mean, we still don't even have enough for another level. There we go. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit too. No sense in running it risky. Yeah, there's a wolf. I think there's another guy in here. Could be wrong. Yeah. I think there's a guy with a shield that pops up from over here. This guy. This is the bugler. Okay, I didn't think I was going to reach him. Okay, now this guy. Oh, look at that. I hear him. There he is. Alright, so yeah, let's kill this guy, I guess, and then now we'll go ahead and end it here, because I need to upload the video and get ready. The kiddos are on their way, so ta-ta for now. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.